To be honest, we find it's a better scenario when we can collaborate and work with our clients and have them be a pseudo team member, whether they're feeding us or guiding us in some of the things that they want to see happen.
Well, I'm excited. So one of the questions that came in from Austin, Texas is, what are the best practices that I can do as an owner to enhance what is being done by our digital marketing agency? So, I mean, one of the great things about, working in professional services is you're an expert in your field. You want to outsource a lot of things and just not worry about it. So if you have a digital marketing agency that's theoretically doing lots of stuff for you, what can you do internally to complement and supplement and just amplify what they're already doing for you?
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's a great question.
What do you think?
So it happens a lot. And we give this scenario to our clients all the time because there are a handful of things that can happen. Now, I would say that we identify clients in a couple of different types of scenarios. It's not very often, but sometimes we have people that will come to us and say, here you go, here's the keys to the website, we'll talk to you in 6 months or something like that. Good luck.
Yeah.
And then it's left to us to figure it out, and we do a good job with what we have. But to be honest, we find it's a better scenario when we can collaborate and work with our clients and have them be a pseudo team member, whether they're feeding us or guiding us in some of the things that they want to see happen. So typically what we tell them or tell the clients is that there are really two ways that just make a difference in the things that we do for our services. Number one is providing us with new information. So there's always new industry information, whether you're an HVAC guy or a plumber or a financial advisor, an accountant or lawyer or hairdresser for that amount, right? It could be any type of an industry. There's always some new things coming up, new experience you had, new project you worked on, new whatever. So information comes in three ways primarily: written, text. Send us an email with some what's happening. Just give us a clue, and we can research and usually extrapolate a lot more information. Second thing is take some pictures. Guys, your mobile phones take amazing pictures. They are arguably the most used video cameras out there, right? And that's every time a new iPhone or a new Android comes out, that's the primary thing they upgrade usually is the photo capabilities, right? And then the last thing is video. Now we talked about video a little bit in the last video, but couldn't be more accurate. Just even if you've got a 30-second clip or just something, just turn your cell phone on yourself and answer a question, just say it. We can take that information regardless and use it either on your website, maybe to do some blogging, maybe to do some social media posts or something like that. But put it on YouTube, right? There's lots of different ways that it can happen. And I just want to tell you reasons why that matters so much real fast. Information we got from Rand Fishkin at SparkToro not long ago says that Google, and I've got this data right here next to me so I don't get it wrong, but Google basically controls about 92.6% of all search. Now, I know that sounds a little inaccurate, but there's several pieces that add up to make that, such as just the Google search engine, Google Images, YouTube, and Google Maps. Those are kind of the four primary Google properties that bring that all together that equal that 92.6%. So if you're sending us content that goes on your website, great. That's an additional piece for Google to index. If you're sending us images, we can optimize the images, add title and alt tags, etc., and they get picked up by Google in the image search. And then the last thing is videos, and videos can be searched in lots of different places, right? In addition to being set up on social media. So I would say that any of that information that you can send us is super helpful. And then the second thing that always happens is more helpful is just the engagement that they can provide on social media. It happens all the time where people just ask questions and for them to be able to respond. So if they can provide us new information and help engage in their business on social media.
You're saying that the best thing that that they can do to complement the work that agencies are doing is just stay on social media, respond, comment, and reply to people who are engaging with you.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay, that's
sure.
great. That's
Yep.
great. Yep, super good.